Whenever they saw me with a child of theirs, they should pamper me so tenderly to the exclusion of anyone else. However, with the advent of the Messenger of Allah, PBUH, and setting in Kuba with Bani Amr bin Auf, my father, Huyai bin Akhtab, and my uncle, Abu Yasir bin Akhtab went to see him, and did not return until sunset, when they came back walking lazily and fully dejected. I, as usually, hurried to meet them smiling, but they would not turn to me for the wreath that caught them. I heard my uncle, Abu Yasir, say to Ubay and Huyai, "Is it really he, i.e. Muhammad, PBUH?" The former said, "It is he, I swear by Allah." "Did you really recognize him?" they asked. He answered, "Yes, and my heart is burning with enmity towards him." Ibn Hisham 1518, 519. An interesting story that took place on the first day the Prophet, PBUH, stepped in Medina, could be quoted to illustrate the mental disturbance and deep anxiety that beset the Jews. Abdullah bin Salam, the most learned rabbi among the Jews, came to see the Prophet, PBUH, when he arrived, and asked him certain questions to ascertain his real prophethood. No sooner did he hear the Prophet's answers than he embraced Islam, but added that if his people knew of his Islamization they would advance false arguments against me. The Prophet, PBUH, sent for some Jews and asked them about Abdullah bin Salam. They testified to his scholarly aptitude and virtuous standing. Here it was divulged to them that he had embraced Islam, and on the spot, they imparted categorically opposite testimonies, and described him as the most evil of all evils. In another narration, Abdullah bin Salam said, "O Jews, be Allah-fearing. By Allah, the only one, you know that he is the messenger of Allah sent to people with the truth." They replied, "You are lying." That was the Prophet's first experience with the Jews. Bukhari 1459. That was the demo-political picture within Medina. 500 kilometers away in Makkah, there still lay another source of detrimental threat, the archenemy of Islam, Quraysh. For 10 years, while at the mercy of Quraysh, the Muslims were subjected to all sorts of terrorism, boycott, harassment and starvation, coupled by a large-scale painstaking psychological war and aggressive, organized propaganda. When they had emigrated to Medina, their land, wealth, and property were seized, wives detained, and the socially humble and rank brutally tortured. Quraysh also schemed and made attempts on the life of the first figure of the call, Muhammad, PBUH. Due to their acknowledged temporal leadership and religious supremacy among the pagan Arabs, given the custodianship of the sacred sanctuary, the Qurayshites spared no effort in enticing the Arabians against Medina, and boycotting the Madanese socially and economically.